DraftKings. Look, I
And I
mean,
also do like Travis Kelce a little bit.
oh God.
That's like the fullest extent of my football knowledge. That's
Okay.
right here.
So, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna trade, what's it called? Super Bowl, it's basically taking a 50-50 earning split. It's very
Yeah,
binary, you
yeah.
know. So,
I'll put some
I
money on
think
the Super Bowl and see what happens with it.
so. My
But
thought is
my better call would be buying calls on DraftKings before the Super Bowl. Wonder what that would do.
buying puts. Well, I would go short.
You would
My
short
thought
it.
is, I think we're gonna rally to the end of the day. Monday after the Super Bowl, drop like a rock.
Yeah, so about what I expected. Plus 102 for the Chiefs, minus 122 for the 49ers. So yeah, I was saying minus 110 for both. This is pretty much even money. I'd say it's just a slight favor on the 49ers. I wonder why. But I'd actually honestly rather want to take a spread. Chiefs plus 2, under 47.5, a money line plus 102.
Yeah, man.
What do you got to say about Spy 5K, my man? Spy 5K.
That's insane to me. We
We
rejected
hit
it
it
yesterday at the close, and then just
first quarter of
shot up
2024,
this
man.
morning. Not too excited. I think year to date we're already kind of rocketing.
Let's see
Quite a
year to
bit.
date so far, beginning of 2024. Let's see it. Let me put us up right now. 2024, beginning of the year. Everybody was expecting a red January,
Oh,
but again, it goes against market expectations. Up nearly 6.5% on the year. I just want to see how far since this little dip in the end of October. I just want to see how far we've rallied without like a decent like 5% correction. I don't think we got like a 5. Okay, so we're up like 22% in the past about 3 months. So it's doubling a yearly return in the past
insane.
3 months. I want to see, do we even get like a 5% move here? Doesn't look like it. No, this we got like a move down to like we got a 2% move lower, and then like
Yeah,
this day over here we got like another 2%, a couple 2%ers, just a little bit of distribution. I don't know, just some cooling off of increase. Shit, what am I trying to say? It's just some cooling off of the velocity of price increases because of this 22%. Yeah, you can't really get that 22% in like a 2 week period, but over like a 3 month period, it makes more sense,
yeah.
I guess. But
Okay.
this is the point that this is the point on AMD. These right here are the points at which I'm making money, pretty
Okay.
much like making $250 or more between this area on this day. I'm gonna leave this up, all right, and then
Can
my
you zoom
break
in?
evens are at
There you go.
um, right here and uh, right there. Those are my break evens. So I'm making money. I'm gonna say okay money. Here, I'm gonna put up like a. I want to put up a brush, but a different color brush. Yeah, let's make that a nice green. I'm gonna make that like showing like green money right there, but like
Okay.
red is like even better green money.
That's better.
Red is better green money, right?
Okay. That doesn't
Okay,
make
so
sense, but
this is where I need AMD to be at on or after on pretty much on March 15th. I need it to be somewhere between these points.
cool.
And yeah, that's where I'm bullish on AMD too. You want to share your screen now?
I mean, you have AMD chart up here. I'm not for this one. I wasn't even really looking at any technicals. I do like though, the semi exposure. I don't want to touch time on semi. I don't want to touch Nvidia. I don't want to touch SMCI. They've been
Dude,
all
all
on
these
the
chip
chart.
companies are just taking the fuck off
Well,
on
you're
the
seeing this,
premises
but
of
then you're
AI.
not really seeing AMD take off like we're seeing
Oh
this.
my god, Nvidia keeps going.
Keep
716, dude.
going.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
So I think my thesis basically here is that AMD is just gonna get some pity love from Nvidia
What
earnings.
is SMCI is straight up. I thought it was at like 400 the other day. It's
It
almost at
does not.
800.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my
John and I were
god. What is
pulling up yesterday the Cisco chart from
what's going on
2001.
here? Oh yeah.
And dude, this thing Cisco went straight up in 2001, just like on videos now. Um, but I mean, we'll see. I think this upcoming earnings for Nvidia, which I believe is at the end of February, is going to be pretty crucial for the market as a whole, especially Nvidia, though, right? They don't only have to beat earnings, which are crazy expectations. It's like I think 2 times higher for the revenue than it was last quarter, which is insane. 4 times higher year to date. Um, but I think they have to like convince consumers that they really can keep up their revenue, their rate of return on the revenue. Um, yeah. So I also think a stock split is very bullish for Nvidia.
We have a dollar that is slightly lower on the day, however, kind of moving steady here. Moving forward, I think that with the market the way it's rallying, with oil the way that it's rallying as well, I think we're going to see a slightly meddling to weaker dollar just to keep up this kind of price action that we're seeing here. VIX absolutely calming down to a new low here in recent times. Apple at 190, Tesla making some moves after their earnings miss. What else? I'm just going through my watch list right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Gold hanging out. That's
yeah. Goes
kind of
on a
all
little
I.
bit there, right?
Gold's hanging out at 2020. Just remember, I loved seeing the 2140 spin off top when Peter Schiff was going crazy because then he was shitting on crypto. But we're back at it, 47 and a half with Bitcoin. That's all I got for now.
We're right where we were pre-Bitcoin ETF levels on Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a place where it's like, well, maybe that dip was just because of the news and everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And we were saying maybe this is time to, stock up on some of these smaller cap crypto names. I know you had Gallup there. I like a lot of the gaming coins.
Mm-hmm.
They'll, hit 10, 12% in a day when
What other
Bitcoin.
gaming coins? I have some stacks as well. What other gaming coins are you looking at?
Pull up Coin Market Cap.
Coin market cap.
Yeah, and then you can filter by like gaming.
Category. Oh, gaming. Here we go. It's hot right
Yeah.
there. I want to see which ones are built on the Solana ecosystem. That way, I could actually maybe buy some on stream and hopefully don't get spammed from.
Axis Infinity has a game. Sandbox has a
Actually,
game. Mana was big. Gala you were just talking about.
yeah, no, Decentraland, Gala,
But just go further down. Like I'm talking like let's see. Keep going, keep going. Can you actually hash flow? I remember that was the name. Can you actually
Hashflow.
do? Yeah.
So I'm looking into like what, like sub 50 mil market caps.
Yeah, you want small market caps because if you
Yeah,
look at, I guess maybe today they're not going up like crazy, but some of these take off like insane.
yeah.
So,
I want to definitely like put a little bit of capital on here. I want to see some. Are these like L2s or are these like mostly ETH,
yeah, these are all layer twos. Yeah,
like ETH layer twos?
I believe some of them are Cardano, some of them are um,
Solana.
Solana, yeah, etc. Yeah,
Mm.
typically I feel like they're not usually on Ethereum just because the fees and everything on Ethereum. But I mean, today we're seeing, Coinbase. We're seeing, I'm blanking out right now. We're seeing Coinbase and we're seeing Mara. Sorry, seeing Mara absolutely tear it up today in the stock market.
Oh yeah. Let me see this.
And what a takeoff.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty big. Pretty big.
So we liked it the past few days.
That's good.
Fortunately, I
That's
did
good.
not have an active position on, so I couldn't take
Mm.
profit on that. But it's good to know that sometimes the fundamental analysis and TA comes into play, right? Uh,
Sometimes
sometimes, right?
you can make that
50-50.
argument.
50-50. Chunk of money
Mm.
to Riot.
We didn't lose money. We just didn't make money. So I guess in a way that's worse than losing, right?
Yeah, someone would say. Someone would say.
Some would say missing out on great opportunities is worse than losing on bad opportunities.
I maybe.
Maybe. But look at Riot's just Riot just has these waves that's been happening since like the
Very
summer.
cyclical. It's
A couple back like just chilling at 10 and goes to 20 and then back to 10 and then goes to nearly 20 and then goes back to 10 and is going to 20 question mark.
question mark for sure. I mean, all these names really. I feel like if you want crypto exposure, the Bitcoin ETF is not it. You can't really. It's hard to borrow. You can't really trade options on it.
What do you feel about the official cryptocurrency of the UFC right now?
What do you mean? That's a coin?
VeChain is the official cryptocurrency of.
Oh, that is true.